Yeah, we back, goddammit. It's been a minute. I told you I gotta get used to doing this shit. This one of my hemp. Again, this ain't a cigarette, it's hemp. Hold on, cause I gotta do something in the background. So I had to come on because I ain't posted. My last one was religious for what? You know what I'm saying? Religious for what? This time, me and my mama was having a talk about black folks and their chances to revolt, to take over. They tired of shit. They ready for change. All the black change and movements they got going on in the world. And I had to tell my mama, I just turned 40. I know I'm looking a little old on here because I've been sleeping. I just woke up, so I don't give a fuck. But I just told my mama, we so far gone with the control that we not even aware of how off we is. Most of us. When you see these black folks and they trying to fight back and take over and march and you know that's why the white man be so tired, cause he tired of teaching you this same lesson over. Niggas in America is the most hard headedest people in the world. Why don't we understand and learn our lesson? Listen, the white man shows you time and time and time and time and time and time again. Look, I'ma tolerate you, but you gonna have to do what I say. Period. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it is. And for you Negroes, you free ones, you think you free, because none of it, we all fucked in the game. It's gone. But answer these basic questions to let you know how free you are. If the white man turns off the electricity, turns off the water, turns off the heat, what are you gonna do? Stops the seeds for food to grow. What if he just decided, you know what, fuck it, no more electricity? What are you gonna do? No black people produce any resource that's required for life. None. And if you think like, got them black folks, why motherfucker got a farm and they go get their own land. Who you think own the land? All the white man gotta say is, you know what? I need that land. So what? We can't win nothing. They give us everything. We don't make housing material. We don't make concrete material. These regular things we use every day in life, we don't even consider. No, it's no black doorknob company to make doorknobs to go on doors. We gone, man. They've been taking care of our ass for so long, and we so in tune to that system. We is gone. But that's not a bad thing. You know how people say ignorance is bliss, and how the dude on the Matrix wanted to be plugged back into the Matrix because he was just like, fuck it, fuck the reality, because the only place you got that's yours actually, and it's not even yours really, but you can work to get it yours, is in here, and black folks, we just so far gone, man. That's why we lose so much. That's why we don't never win, or we can't never have nothing. Cause it's like we operating off a different kind of stimulus in this world. I don't know what it could be, man. It's crazy how so far ahead the Caucasian race of human beings is as far as the terms of thinking in reality. We still talking, we still going off yeah, I can't do that, I'm superstitious, or that ain't that shit crazy. When the white man hear you talk like that and act like that, he be like, see, that's why. You know what I'm saying? That's why we can't, man. We so far gone, man. We so far gone, and it's sad too, because we got a lot of potential. I think the last time we had the chance to actually do something to empower us for us, only us, and make sure we good, it had to be before uh, drugs got introduced to the black community. I'm probably thinking like the 40s and 30s, during that time period where it was really rough for everybody. So we all was picking up shovels, black, white, everybody. But still, it's just we just gone, man. And listen, if you think that the white man doesn't control every aspect of your life, then you are delusional. You gone. You gone in the head. He does, man, and it's crazy because there's no black car companies. There's no black airlines. There's no black tanker ships. There's no, the biggest army in the world is controlled by the white man. How you gonna compete with that? you, it's like people, we just don't live in reality, and I think I think that once we start living in reality and just say, you know what, the white man gonna control everything, fuck it, let him have it. Then it gives you a certain freedom to operate in your life because at this moment you can't control that over there. That shit over there, that shit done. That shit, it's a wrap for that. But you can control what you got going on in here and in here, but only so much of that too, but at least that's something, and once we realize that, and once we start to use that, and once we start to understand our place, then we can begin to flourish. Now, I will say this, like I told my mama, man, I'm optimistic. It could be one day in the future, way after our times, that all the races become one, or but I don't think he'll allow that. I think that'll be, he'll blow this world up first before that happens. But it's a possibility we all can figure out something. It's a couple scenarios that will help. The first one is aliens. If aliens is a real thing and they come here, and then we would join together, because then it'd be something that's different from the human that we all could hate together, be mad at, blame, be upset. You know what I'm saying? We can do it that way. But that's what if, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a different kind of believer, not a religious person at all. I believe differently, but I believe in reality, but that's a whole nother different thing. But I just wanted to hop on here, man. It's been a minute. I know the last one was religious for what, but if you understand what I'm saying about black folks needing to get in line to follow the way to become free, tap in, holler at me, man. Leave a comment, say something.